Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna shoot you right down, right off of your feet. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. I'm gonna shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Take it home with me. I'm gonna shoot you right down. Boom, boom, boom.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the official public announcement of King's Clash, the exciting boxing event that is brought to you by King's Corner. King's Corner is the leading boxing promoting company founded by the first Arab female boxing promoter, Kawthar Halbi. For King's Clash, we have two main card events. The first one is the light heavyweight category, 10 rounds, 3 minutes each. It will feature the American Pharaoh, Ahmed Elbiali, with a record of 23 wins and 1 loss. Face off the Argentinian resilient fighter, Guillermo Andino, with a record of 19 wins and 9 losses. The second main event is actually a WBA title, 12 rounds, 3 minutes each, whereby the undefeated Venezuelan fighter Williams Flores will be facing off the experienced Filipino fighter Froiland Saludar. King's Clash is sanctioned by the Mideast Boxing Association and the WBA World Boxing Association, supported by Dubai Sports Council and DTCM. Last thing, we welcome you all Friday, 15th of November, here at the agenda from 5 p.m. onwards. I'd like to hand over now to our moderator, Ali Drew. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, before we hear from the fighters, we are going to hear from the promoter, making history on Friday now. It's all happening on Friday. First of all, before we talk about the show, just introduce yourself and the fact that this is such a historic moment.
Hi everyone, my name is Kawthar Halbi, pure Moroccan, married and mother of 3 kids, and first Arabic female boxing promoter.
That deserves a round of applause. What does it mean to be making history on Friday night? It's such a huge occasion.
Thanks, Ali, for the question. So basically, King's Corner came out of pure love that my family and I share for boxing and the desire to play a bigger role in this sport. Our plan is to put on a series of 10 events between now and the end of 2025. Basically, just put a global stage to showcase the talent of our fighters. With streaming partnership of DAZN, we'll be able to connect the fighters with millions of viewers around the world.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, this is the first show, a title on the line, some huge fighters on the card. How important is it to be starting off on such a good stage, such a good level?
Well, Ali, look, we gotta be all honest about this. With what's going on now, I mean, big names out there like Canelo, Better Beef, and Fury family, Mike Tyson, Riyadh season. It's amazing to be part of this, and I wish honestly the best for all our fighters, and so excited also that we're having WBA belts here. All I can say, honestly, Ali, is that the next champions will come out from King's Corner, and all the best for all the fighters.
Thank you very much. Right, well, let's hear from the fighters, and we're going to start with the fighters on our main card on Friday night. So we're going to start at the end of the table. So the fight that's going to kick us off on the main card on Friday night between Mustafa Mohammed, Fahmy Khonsan, and Levi Smith. Levi, I'll come to you first. You've got the microphone. First time fighting in Dubai. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling good and feeling excited. Ready, yeah.
2 undefeated fighters putting their records on the line. Does that bring even more pressure?
No pressure. Fight to fight. It is DJ, records for DJs, isn't it? So it doesn't matter if you're undefeated or not. Just go on and put a good fight on, that's it.
How's the mindset going into this one? The fact that it's on a big platform, this is the first show of King's Corner as well.
Well, say you're fighting in Dubai, because last time I was fighting back home and I was getting me hands wrapped in the kitchen on one show, so fighting over here, it's a bit of a different, yeah.
Bit more glamorous.
Yeah.
Mustafa, if I hand over to you, undefeated, 4-0 against a 10-0. Do you feel like this is a big step up, a big opportunity for you?
Translate, you have? I can't speak Arabic.
Where is the translator?
إيه؟
A big opportunity and a big step up.
هي فرصة كبيرة فعلا وأنا يعني ده أول فايت ليا 8 راوندز فده تحدي بالنسبة لي وإن شاء الله أنا جاهز ليه وإن شاء الله وكان مكيت إن شاء الله.
How much pressure do you feel putting your undefeated record on the line?
لا خالص.
Do you know much about your opponent?
لا أكيد.
Yes, he has. Yes, he knows a lot of information about his challenger.
Same question to you. Have you studied your opponent?
No, I just like to get in and fight. You get punched in the face on the night, so there's no difference watching them, is there? So, yeah, I like to get in and just adapt once I'm in.
What kind of fight are you predicting it's going to be then?
A cracking fight.
And same question to you, Mustafa. What kind of fight are you expecting?
انت شايف المبارزه تبقى عامله ازاي؟ هتبقى قويه، صعبه، سهله؟
أتمنى يكون ماتش جامد ويكون ماتش منافسة قوية وإن شاء الله نعمل فايت نمتع الجمهور وإن شاء الله يكون ماتش قوي إن شاء الله.
He wishes for it to be a very strong fight so that all the audience can enjoy it.
Brilliant. Well, best of luck to both of you. Opening the main card on Friday night. And next we move to the second fight, kicking us off on the main card. Faizan Anwar taking on Tom Summerbell. And there's been a bit of build-up to this fight, some words back and forth. Tom, I'll come to you first. Just explain where this has sort of originated from. When did it start, the back and forth?
Just on social media, really. Sorry, before we start, I'd just like to thank the promoter for having me on the show. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you. I think one of his previous opponents, Harley Ben, posted something on one of the King's Corner posts. I hadn't seen it, and then he tagged me in it, and they had a bit of back and forth. Faizan made a little video, which I thought was pathetic, really, but it builds the fight up, so it is what it is, yeah. It's not really my style, but you've got to do these things.
It certainly has built the fight up. And Faizan, what did you make of the back and forth that started?
First of all, Assalamu alaikum, and a very good afternoon to everyone over here. And I'm very pleased to be over here, and thanks to King's Corner to having me in such a big platform. And second of all, can you repeat your question again, please?
What did you make of the back and forth when the words that were exchanged?
I mean, we all know like Khaled Ben is a clown, and he was doing some smack talk with Tom. But I don't know, like I saw all of a sudden like some comments on our like fight poster, and like I have to respond back because this is not my thing. I like to showcase my talent inside the ring. So I don't like to do like talk and shit, but I have to do it. At the end, it's all about business, get me? So I have to do that.
You're both undefeated, and it was an exciting fight already. But do you think this has added just a little bit more spice to it?
Yeah, it does. Obviously, I want to prove to him that what I can do, and all of his talks just for nothing, really. It's not going to make any difference on the fight night.
Do you go into this with a different mindset now it's a bit more personal?
No, I never take any of my fights personally because it's all about what you're capable of, and the best man will win at that night. But like one thing I know of from all the UK fighters, like no offense, even Khaled Ben last year, he came with all of the clout, But you saw what happened. He was a clown in the ring. So same thing goes to him as well.
What's your prediction on what will happen on Friday?
It will be a good fight. If not what happens, happens. But it will be a good fight. The better man will win on that night.
Yeah, and the better man will be me, 100%.
Oh, we'll
Do you
see.
class
for sure.
Harley Ben as
We'll
your best
see.
win? Do you
We'll
class
see.
Harley Ben as your best win?
Sorry?
Is Harley Ben your best win?
No.
Harley Ben's useless.
Who was your best win? With whom you fought?
You.
With whom you fought?
You are going to be
You will
my
win.
best win.
We'll see on Friday night.
Yeah, I'll
for
show
sure.
you.
We'll see on
100%.
Friday night.
I'm going to show you.
We'll see on Friday night.
You've got nothing.
I saw
You're
one.
very lucky
I
in your
saw
last
one of his
fight.
opponent.
You've got nothing. You've got nothing.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I
100%.
saw one of his opponent. He has more than 100 losses, and he's talking about me. So we'll see on Friday night what
because
you're capable of. We'll see.
You've got to try and build your record. I've had 8 fights and you've had 18.
Have you fought anyone
Are you dropping
undefeated?
back down a level?
Never, right?
Because
So
your
we'll
last
see.
fight you
We'll
struggled.
see.
If there was another round, you'd have been knocked out.
Keep talking, bro.
You've been
Keep
on your
talking.
ass a few times, and I'm going to do it again.
Because I fought real fighters. That's why I've been knocked down. I stood up and I won the fight
And
again.
you've struggled as well.
Yeah.
with
No, I
them.
didn't struggle. It was only last round.
You struggled.
Watch the fight again tonight.
You're going to
Better.
struggle on Friday.
You better watch the fight tonight
You're going to
again.
struggle on Friday.
It was only last
When I
night.
put it on you
We'll
from
see
the
for
first
sure,
round.
100%. We'll see.
Yeah, we will.
Do you predict that you'll be able to get him out of there early?
It depends how he wants. I don't think early, no. I think on the later rounds, I'm going to get to him. I'm a lot bigger, a lot stronger. He's never fought nobody like me. He's cherry-picked his every opponent. Look, I've had 8 fights. He's had 18. Really, he should be trying to push on. But he's fighting somebody who's 8-0, trying to drop back down a level to build his confidence up again after getting dropped on his last fight. He doesn't believe in himself, or his management doesn't, because if they did, he'd be trying to push on and fight somebody better, wouldn't he, really? On record, I'm 8-0, and he shouldn't really be boxing somebody like me, but he is, and that just shows what confidence he has in himself.
Faizan, do you have a response to that as to why you've picked this fight?
It's no, like, my management and the promoter, they said, like, you want to fight? To be honest, I'm down with anyone. Even if you bring Conor Ben, I'll fight with him as well. Even if you bring Paddy Dorawan, I'll fight with him as well. So I don't mind whoever comes inside the ring. So if he's coming, good. Like, I don't underestimate anyone who's putting on his gloves and coming inside, like stepping inside the ring with me. But at the same point, like, once he's inside the ring, he's in a big trouble, you know? So we'll see. I don't like to talk much, but we'll see.
I'm not sure if I need to, but any final words for each other before we move on?
No, listen, good luck. I wish him all the best. The best man will win on the night. And I don't like to do all this talking, but you've got to do it on this sort of stage. So, yeah, good luck. Best to him.
Yeah, same goes to me. Good luck. Good luck to you.
Brilliant. That one heating up nicely before Friday night. Okay, then we move to our co-main event of the evening for this WBA international belt. It is between William Flores and Froilan Saludar. I'll come to you first. Got the translator? Perfect. How are you feeling going into this one? You're so experienced. Do you want to just sit there? You're so experienced. How do you feel going into this title fight, having done everything that you've done so far in your career?
Ano po yung nararamdaman mo ngayon sa fight on the 15th?
Excited ako sa laban na to, sa championship namin na WBE. At saka sana gusto kong manalo ito sa laban na to.
He is quite excited for the fight, and he is trying to fight for the best of his abilities on that.
You're used to high-stake fights. You're very seasoned professional. How does this fight compare to other fights that you've been in?
Ano po yung difference nung fight sa dati na ginawa mo? Ganun. Like yung nakakaiba.
Dati kasi hindi mahina ang ko dati. Ngayon parang na-training ako ng maayos na tapos
So before, he had less experience regarding previous fights, but now he believes on his abilities to fight for his best and fight for the title and whatever he's going to fight against with.
Perfect. Okay, Williams, we'll bring you in. How are you feeling going into this one? A lot on the line, your undefeated record and a title.
¿Cómo te sentís en una pelea tan importante, peleando un título y exponiendo tu récord?
Bueno, de verdad, me siento orgulloso por haberme invitado aquí a esta ciudad tan hermosa que es Dubái. Primeramente le doy gracias a Dios porque me cumplió mi sueño de infancia, conocer Dubái, un país maravilloso, genial, y bueno, de verdad me siento orgulloso representando a mi país, Venezuela, aquí, y bueno, Dios sabe toda la preparación que hemos venido haciendo y de verdad siento que soy campeón.
I'm really well trained. I'm very happy for being here. I want to say thanks to the promoter. I'm very excited for being in Dubai. I want to say thanks to God, and I'm very proud for fighting for my country, that's Venezuela. I'm feeling like I'm a champion, and I'm going to prove it.
You are known for your front foot pressure style. Are we going to see more of that on Friday night? Is that what you're going in to do?
¿Vamos a ver un estilo de presión o vamos a ver un estilo en el que vas a analizar la pelea y vas a buscar oportunidades?
Bueno, de verdad yo no vine para acá a jugar, yo vine para acá fue a pelear como un hombre. De verdad me siento preparado para este combate y para cualquier reto que se me ponga.
I came here to win. I'm a warrior. I don't came here to play games, so I'm going to prove it.
Froylan, how much does it mean to you winning this title on Friday night?
Ano po yung what do you feel? Ano po yung nararamdaman mo regarding this laban, yung laban po na to?
Naramdaman ko po na gagawin ko ang lahat para manalo po dito sa laban na ito. Medyo may kaba din pero kakayanin ko.
Although he feels nervous, he's going to give his everything and his best to win this fight, whatever it takes.
And William, same question to you. What will it mean winning this belt on Friday?
Can you repeat it?
What will it mean winning this belt on Friday? Does it mean
¿Qué significaría para vos ganar este cinturón el viernes?
Bueno, para mí significaría un paso más adelante, ¿cómo lo explico? Un arreglo para mi vida económica, para mis hijos y para todo mi equipo, mi entrenador, mi promotor, mi manager y a todo el equipo que ha estado conmigo luchando y ayudando conmigo aquí en estos momentos.
It's going to be a one step more in my career, a better life for me, for my family, for my team, for my promotion, and I'm really happy for being here.
Well, best of luck. That is the co-main event for this belt on Friday night. Now we move to the main event that is taking place on Friday night. It is in the light heavyweight division between Ahmed Elbiali and Guillermo Ruben Andino. And we're going to start with you. Okay, so this is a big stage, main event, first ever King's Corner event. How are you feeling about that?
Es un evento enorme, en el primer evento que hace King's Corner. ¿Cómo te sentís con eso?
Buenas tardes para todos. La verdad que estoy muy feliz. Estoy en un lugar privilegiado, así que, como dijo recién mi colega, acá ninguno creo que vino a jugar. Así que venimos todos a hacer el trabajo que tenemos que hacer. Estoy muy contento por estar acá.
Good evening for everyone. I'm in a privileged place. I'm really happy for being here. I want to say thanks to the promoter, to King's Corner, to Kamal Muhammad that bring me here. And I don't came here to play games. I'm where I want to be.
There's been a lot of talk about Ahmed's knockout ability. You also have knockout capabilities as well. Do you feel like this is your opportunity to make a statement and progress your career?
Se habla mucho de la capacidad de knockout de tu rival. Vos también tenés una capacidad de knockout. ¿Crees que esto puede ser una oportunidad para restablecer tu carrera y para ponerte en los primeros planos?
La verdad que le respeto mucho a mi rival. Ha peleado con buenos boxadores. Yo también tengo lo mío. He peleado con muy buenos boxadores. He peleado con boxadores más pesados que yo, inclusive. La verdad que estoy muy, muy feliz. No me asustan los knockouts que tenga mi rival. Para nada. A mí tampoco. Creo que todos son gajes del oficio que tenemos nosotros. Así que la verdad que presiento que va a ser un buen combate.
I respect my rival. I know it. He fight really very good boxers. But I trust in my training, in my capability, my capacity, and I think it's going to be a very, very good fight.
Okay, Ahmed, let's bring you in. A year and a half out of the ring, you are back. How good does it feel to be back and headlining such a historic night?
Hi, hi, Ali. It feels great. Thank you. First off, let me say thank you to King's Corner, Kauthar, Dubai City Council, the Middle East Boxing Commission, and Jose Mohan for making this all possible. It feels great. I'm used to sitting out for a year and a half. That's been my career. I train all year long. I love boxing. I put it all on the line. And I'm just here to do what I love most. Entertain, share my love, and give everyone in this room an example of a boxing lesson.
You've got a huge reputation for your punching power, your KOs. Are we going to see more of that on Friday?
I think boxing wants knockouts, correct? I don't want knockouts. I want to teach people the sport. I want to share my knowledge of the sport of boxing. I just want to, enjoy my dance partner. And I'm fortunate to have Andino, and I'm going to give him his best boxing lesson. Whether the knockout comes or doesn't come, I'm going to have fun in there.
You must have enjoyed the 18 knockouts you've got on your record, though.
I have to go to sleep thinking about all these guys that are knocked out, so it's quite tough on my mind. But it is what it is. It's gotten me my fights, and that's what my reputation says. I'm the American Pharaoh, and that's what I'm not the knockout artist. I'm the American Pharaoh, and there's a lot of meaning behind that.
Guillermo, how much have you studied Ahmed and the way he fights and what you're expecting on Friday night?
¿Cuánto lo estudiaste? ¿Qué sabes de él? ¿Y qué esperás para la pelea del viernes?
No lo estudié, no lo miré. Así que venimos a hacer un trabajo que venimos haciendo en mis últimos 2 combates. Sé que tiene un buen récord, lo único que me dijeron. Me dieron la oportunidad para venir acá, la aproveché. Y bueno, no lo he estudiado.
I didn't study him so much. I know what I have to do, and I'm going to do my best and try to put my conditions in the ring.
Excuse me. He should have studied because I'm going to give his ass a boxing lesson. That's like 100%.
Dice que deberías haber estudiado porque te va a dar una lección de boxeo.
It's time for school.
Ya estudié todo cuando era chico, así que...
Chico nada, brother.
Ahora es momento de trabajar. Seguro arriba del ring vamos a ver quién es más inteligente, quién está mejor preparado. Así que nada. Sí. Le espero a toda la gente que vaya a disfrutar. Agradezco a la King Corner por invitarme al evento. Así que
nada, brother.
Lo vemos.
Así que nada, brother.
Mañana en el pesaje y después, bueno, el viernes vamos a esperar que nos dé la lección de boxeo el chico.
I went to school when I was a boy. I don't have any. I don't have to take any lesson. And let's try it. Let's try the boxing lesson.
Trying is failing, baby. Tell him, don't try, do.
Dice que no intentes.
Yeah.
Ahmed, do you study your opponents?
Yes. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I study everybody. I study every person I meet. I look at their face. I read their facial expressions. it sounds like judgment, but I analyze. That's what I do as a boxer. I've been judging, analyzing. I know I'm being judged by 3 judges. I live my life as a professional boxer. That's the only way to get to the top.
Well, before we conclude this, any final words to each other or a prediction for how this main event goes down on Friday? Prediction.
¿Tenés una predicción de la pelea cómo va a salir?
Y va a ser una buena pelea. Va a ser una muy buena pelea.
It's going to be a very good fight.
And Ahmed, prediction? Any final words?
I love these moments. I don't want this to end yet. I'm gonna give the fans, my opponent, everyone a show, a boxing show.
Well, we are looking forward to it. The final word has to go to the promoter. Kauthal, does that give you a little bit of more excitement hearing from the fighters there?
Indeed, Heidi. As you can see, like we have here the fight between the fighters. I can't wait to give the audience as well the excitement as well, and that's the point of King's Corner, of course. So I can't wait for Friday's event, honestly, and some chaos, guys. Why not? And all the best.
Now, as you can see, we've got the full undercard fighters here as well. They will be doing a face-off in just a few moments, so don't go anywhere. We will be having all the fighters from the top table and the undercard doing their face-offs. Thank you for joining us. From the blue corner, give a round of applause to Jeremiah Sawada. And he is facing in the red corner, Karim Osman. Thank you, fighters. Okay, the next fight on Friday night in the blue corner. Let's welcome Kuldeep Singh. And in the red corner, it is Yusri Hafaz. Our third fight on Friday night in the blue corner, Nicholas Boulay. And he faces in the red corner, Youssef Karar. The fourth fight we see on Friday night in the blue corner, Fahad Me'amwi. And he faces in the red corner, Mawam Mohammed Maboli. And concluding the undercard fight on Friday night, in the blue corner, Sanjay Kumardi. And his opponent in the red corner, Shiloh De Freitas.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, sugar. Sugar rush. Sugar rush.
Then we move to our main card fights. Starting off in the blue corner, Levi Smith. And he faces in the red corner, Mustafa Mohammed Famar Kozan.
Let's go,
Okay, the next fight, with all the back and forth we saw earlier, in the blue corner, Tom Summerbell. And he faces in the red corner, Faizan Anwar. Okay, and now it is the co-main on Friday night for that WBA International belt. We'll just get that on stage. Between, in the blue corner, Froylan Saluda. And in the red corner, Williams Flores. And now it is the main event that is taking place on Friday night. In the blue corner, Guillermo Ruben Andino. And he faces in the red corner, Ahmed Elbiali. Okay, that concludes today's press conference and face-offs. Friday night is going to be a great night of boxing. King's Clash Dubai brings together the fighters who represent pride, passion and power of their nations. From Egypt's finest to talent from the UK, Turkey, the Philippines, Venezuela, India and Uganda. Led by the exciting main event and the high-stakes WBA title, it's going to be a night to remember on Friday night. Tickets are still available on platinumlist.net. And remember, you can catch all the action live on DAZN. Thank you for joining us.